Hi love, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Malasia, your favorite YouTube princess, multi-passionate boss babe, and YouTube coach. And over here on this channel, I teach you the mindset it takes to thrive on YouTube and how to believe, build, and achieve the life you want unapologetically. And today I'm going to be going into why your YouTube channel isn't growing and how to start growing your YouTube channel now. I found this really cool way of meal prepping. It's not even meal prepping. It's just like this video by Haley. I love her videos. She is the self-care queen. Definitely check out her videos. Her content is amazing. And in this video, she's talking about how instead of eating out all the time, doing a menu for yourself for the whole week of what you'll be eating for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, making it easier for you to meal prep, making it easier for you to keep track of what you're eating, and easier for you to grocery shop. I love going to restaurants. I love trying new foods. Like, I just love trying new things. I'm just someone that really wants to live my best life, like in all aspects of it. You know, I want to spend my life learning new recipes and new drinks and, you know, interior designing and doing art and learning new dances and creative writing, singing, creating music. I want all the finer things in life, and I feel like cooking is just one of those things that makes me feel alive. Like, people always joke around like about how food is the only thing that they're looking forward to for today, but like legit, as I was creating this menu, I started to get excited about tomorrow because I'm making a Chipotle burrito, and it's like, it's the little things that count. So I want to take you guys along with me on that journey of everything I'm making for the week, how I'm setting up my menu. I decided to spice it up a little bit. Haley, if you're watching this, hi. Queen Game recognizes Queen Game. The real reason why your channel isn't growing, I'm gonna twist this in a way that not a lot of people twist this with YouTube. The real key to why your channel isn't growing is because you're stuck in reality that your channel won't grow. Your mind does every single thing it can to prove yourself right. No matter if you're right or wrong, your mind literally makes it a mission to find every piece of evidence to prove yourself right. So if that's what you believe, guess what you're gonna do? For an example, let's say someone believes that all men cheat. They're gonna look for subconsciously, not consciously. I mean, I guess some people consciously, but most subconsciously, you're gonna look for, what the fuck is that noise? Subconsciously, oh my God, shut up. Subconsciously, you're going to want to prove yourself right, even if it's not something you want to believe in, because you believe it. That is what your eyes will be searching. That is what your mind will be thinking, which leads to you getting that same result of all men cheating on you, because you're looking for you're literally subconsciously looking for men that would cheat on you just to prove to you that all men cheat. I know that one's a little bit personal because I know some people actually have those beliefs. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody's entitled to their own belief system. It's just like, you can change it, and the reason why you should change it is because your thoughts create your emotions, which leads to the actions, and your actions is what leads to your results. I want to ask you, do you really believe that you're going to be a big YouTuber? Do you see your channel being successful? Do you think about your channel being successful? If so, how does that look like? What are you wearing? How do you act like with all these subscribers? What's different? Do you think about that, or do you mostly think about how many views you're not getting? Because those thoughts of how many views you're not getting, your channel isn't growing, like what more can I do, that's not going to lead to the actions it takes to get to where you want to go. It's going to lead to you not wanting to film. It's going to lead to you not wanting to be consistent. It's going to lead to you not putting your all into your videos, because what's the point of putting your all into your videos, putting your all into editing when you're not getting views anyway, which leads to the same results of you not getting views. Versus, let's say you were to think about, you know, where you're going to go in a year, where you're going to go in 3 years, how you about to be collecting stacks, doing what you love, changing lives, getting sent a ton of high-class makeup for free, getting invited to paid trips, being invited to speak and be a part of collaborations. People are knocking on your door. You're just sitting back drinking your mimosa, not having to work your 9 to 5 anymore, you being your own boss, living life by your terms. If you're not continually thinking about the way that your life will be when you are where you want to go, if you're not continually imagining and fathoming it, actually conceptualizing it, you just might be subconsciously thinking that what you want, what you're working towards, is unfathomable. And that is the reason why you're not taking the actions to get there. Hence why my motto is believe, build, and achieve. Because to build anything, you need to first believe that it's possible, because if not, you're gonna half-ass the bricks, you're gonna half-ass the stone, you're gonna half-ass building the thing, and it's just gonna all fall apart because you don't believe. So I want to dive into some common thoughts that clients of mine and people that I know personally have when running a YouTube channel, and how to rewrite those thoughts, which are also for most self-limiting beliefs. We're gonna get into that in another video, or you can just check out this video right here that goes into it a little bit more. Guess who's back? Back again now. Okay, wait, pause real quick. So my hairline right now is not the best of the bestest. I had a whole freaking epiphany that I'm gonna go into in another video because this video is already long. But let's get into the menu, the fancy dancy wancy menu. So right now I'm typing out the menu on Google Docs just so I can have access to it when I'm going grocery shopping. I'm pretty much writing out every single day of the week except for the weekends, because weekends I usually just freestyle it. I end up going out, and I spiced it up and wrote it in French because, hi, my name's Malaysia and I like to do the most. Okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna have for breakfast, honestly. I have no idea. Breakfast. Press. Breakfast. Okay. What am I eating? I don't know. Please help. Ding dong. Usually sometimes I skip breakfast when I don't know what to cook. So we're gonna do French toast sticks. I'm gonna look up what it is in French later. I'm pretty sure it's just French toast sticks. This process took a lot longer than I thought it would. I don't know why I pictured like thinking for 3 seconds and having a whole week's worth of meals, but it literally took me over an hour just to think through what I'm gonna make. And it made me really excited to it made me realize that I had some things in my fridge that I didn't realize I wasn't using, and now I'm going to use them. I feel so self-aware. Like, you know, when you tell yourself you want to cook this thing but you just never make the time to do it, making this menu is making me more self-aware of like what ingredients I need to make those things, and it's actually forcing me to take the time to learn how to make those things so that I can make those things instead of saying I'm going to make those things and never actually making those things. And on the side is my menu for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm counting Friday as a weekend because I usually freestyle it on Fridays too, sometimes. And yeah. I'm honestly really excited to do this. I feel like this is gonna go very well. And if it goes as I expect, then I'm gonna start incorporating not necessarily every single drink, but I'm gonna start incorporating drinks that I wanna try, like different smoothies I wanna try or different coffee drinks that I wanna try. I'm actually planning on building myself like a coffee stand over in my kitchen. Cause you know, I used to be a Starbucks barista and a Dunkin' crew member, so I know all the tea and a coffee. It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg. Got the ingredients. In case you're wondering why I look like this, I'm doing errands and I have so many things on my to-do list. I don't have time to draw my eyebrows or my hair. And if you ever see me incognito like this, do not approach me. Don't approach me while I'm ugly. That is, in fact, Corinthians Girl Code 59 verse 7. Don't approach me while ugly, or like, you're just gonna remind me. Let me put some sanitizer on me because I always do that as soon as I get in the house. Can't trust these hoes. All right, so I'm really excited about this meal. I got some chips for, I think, dinner for Monday. Right now it's Sunday and I'm prepping for Monday. Like, I didn't have to get chips, but I felt I wanted to get the full experience of Chipotle. You know, the full experience of when you order a Chipotle burrito, they give you chips. And it always tastes like, I don't know if it's Chipotle or Moe's, but a lot of these places, their chips taste like medicine, and y'all need to stop. I went to Chili's one time, I got some from Chili's and it tasted like medicine, and I was like, what the hell? Like, y'all need to get it together. Don't give me chips if they taste like medicine. Jalapenos, I don't think these are actually jalapenos, but they're the closest thing I can find at the freaking market. At my freaking market at the store. I also got like these cool sauces. This wasn't like on my ingredients menu, but I remember going to these chocolate shops with my mom and my sister, and they had like green and red sauce, and it was so good. And even though Chipotle, I don't think they have this. This is Malaysia Chipotle. This is Malope. And Malope has this sauce. I'm so excited. I'll let you guys know how it actually tastes. Wow, like, whew. I mean, I guess I don't look that bad. This is just the truth that lies within, you know? Like, my eyebrows, like, I don't mind not having eyebrows, but like, so let's dive into some common thoughts that you might be having that's getting in the way of you taking the action needed to actually grow your YouTube channel. I'm gonna share with you 3 common thoughts alongside something else to tell yourself instead of those toxic, negative thoughts that are leading to you getting the same results, if you want to make it rhyme. So the first thought that a lot of people have, self-limiting belief that a lot of people have with YouTube is oversaturated and it's too late for you to start. Now, I understand where this one stems from because YouTube definitely is oversaturated, but that doesn't mean it's too late for you to start. That doesn't mean that there's no room for you. You see with your own 2 eyes that people blow up every single freaking month, and there's no reason why that person can't be you unless you believe so. So instead of telling yourself YouTube is oversaturated and it's too late for you, tell yourself people blow up every day on YouTube and soon will be your turn. Duh. Another self-limiting belief and thought that a lot of people have when it comes to YouTube that's holding them back is your personality isn't interesting enough to be a YouTuber. And I get this all the time. People worrying about like, is their personality bubbly enough to be on YouTube? You know, what if people don't like them? But your personality is what makes you you, and there's so many people that will value that crave that. There are so many people like you that feel the same exact way, and by you stepping into your power and owning it and being yourself, you're gonna attract your own tribe of people just like you. So instead of asking yourself, instead of believing that your personality isn't interesting enough to be a YouTuber, start telling yourself that your personality is what makes you unique, and there's a clan of other people that vibe with it and are waiting for you to give them permission to be confident with themselves too. Another self-limiting belief and thought that may be holding you back from growing your YouTube channel is you're wasting your time. What if you never grow your YouTube channel? And I get where this stems from because some channels take more time than other channels to grow, and it's not fair. It feels like you're wasting your time. You're putting all of this time into your YouTube videos, and for what? For 2 comments and 3 likes? I think not. But telling yourself this and constantly thinking about this, even if you're not doing it consciously, subconsciously thinking this, it's gonna lead to you not wanting to upload. So instead of feeling like, you know, you're wasting your time and what if you never grow a YouTube channel, I want you to start making an effort to tell yourself every single day, what if one day you woke up, what if tomorrow your YouTube channel is at 1 million subscribers? That day will happen eventually, inevitably. There is no what if. Sorry, not sorry. And when it comes to self-limiting beliefs and thoughts, most times in order to stop thinking them, you need to actually make an effort to rewrite them. Meaning that you need to every day tell yourself something that contradicts these thoughts that are not good. Even if you're not consciously aware of these 3 examples, if you resonated with it, you're probably subconsciously thinking it. And the only way to stop subconsciously thinking it is to start telling yourself otherwise. The 3 things that you can tell yourself that I just showed you is pretty much kind of like affirmations. Affirmations are so powerful that I'm actually planning on creating a whole video dedicated to more affirmations that you can just listen to when you wake up or while you're going to sleep, because not only can you say affirmations to yourself, but you can also listen to them and fall asleep to them so they just seep into your subconscious. And you can grab your mind by the balls, so you can grab your life by the balls and create the one that you want. So after a week of doing this exquisite way of meal prepping, I gotta say I really enjoyed it. I found that there are a couple times where I ended up getting offered a different meal and I had to like put some of the things on my menu for later on in a weekend. But I found out that having a meal offer that throws you off your course, or going out that throws you off your course of scheduling, is a lot better than running out of ideas of what to make. I think it's really fun. You know, I don't see the point in beating yourself up if you can't stick to it, because when opportunity arises, who is one to decline? The only con that I found doing this is that some days I ended up not having as much time as I thought I did, and I didn't prep as well as I thought I did. Like there was one day where I was just like, I'm gonna make this, and I was like, wait, I got an Instacart, and then the Instacart came late and I didn't get to do it the day I wanted to do. But I mean, this is my first week trying it, and I'm definitely going to do it next week. I think it's something that you definitely have to self-discipline yourself to do during the weekend, or it just won't get done, because like it's the weekend right now for me, and a part of me is just like, oh, like that was so much work coming up with like what to cook on each day. Like I don't really need to do all that, do I? But it made my life easier. It's like a part of my brain is like keeping me from wanting to do it again, because I'm telling myself it was a lot of work, but it really wasn't. It made things easier for me. So it's just a matter of just like not listening to the lazy part of your mind telling you like, there's no point of doing that, when in reality, like I feel like after a good month of doing it, I feel like I'll get used to it to a point it's like my everyday thing, and it comes natural, and that's the goal. So for those of you guys who try it and it's not something that you naturally want to do, that's normal. That's literally everything that you start doing that's new. If it's not a habit, it's not gonna feel natural. And I'm gonna make an effort to keep doing this, because I want it to be a habit. I want it to be natural, and yeah. Something else I noticed about this challenge is that I ate a lot of like bread type stuff. Like the vegan burger, the burritos. I ate like so many burritos this week. It made me realize what I consume, and each start of a new week, I'm like consciously choosing what I'm putting in my body. So it's like, it's a lot harder for me to be like, oh, like I had no idea I ate all those calories, and like, oh my gosh, like it's just so hard to keep track of what I'm eating. Now it's like, come on, like you know damn well you need to add some healthy meals in there if you want to start losing weight. So I'm excited. I feel like I'm 100% covered. So yeah, it's a 9 out of 10 for me. If you guys want to follow where I got this idea from, check out the link in my description. Her channel is just a vibe. If you like my channel, you'll absolutely love her channel. I'm just a YouTube princess. She's a self-care queen, so definitely check her out. Like, I'm being so serious. Like, go check her out. Like, this isn't just me being nice and considerate. Like, I legit love her channel.